What's up, guys? It's your boy Spuddy Studios here, and today we are back with another trailer reaction for the channel. This is Fantastic Four First Steps official trailer this time around. I didn't hear that we were going to get an official trailer, because if I did, I would have invited Jonah and Savion to come back, but unfortunately, it kind of swept us. I had no idea that we were going to get a Fantastic Four trailer, but that's fine. I want to check this out. So the last Fantastic Four video we did some good numbers, so thank you guys for coming by and watching that trailer. I really enjoyed it. It was so good. Like I said, I am a Fantastic Four fan. My favorite version of the characters was Fantastic Four World's Greatest Heroes. If you guys have watched that show, it is on Disney Plus, so check it out. But I watched that show growing up, and it was one of my favorite depictions of the Fantastic Four, where they felt like a family group, but they also had a lot of cool action and stuff together. And I felt like the movies haven't really completely done them justice. They've been pretty solid, but they just haven't done them the justice they deserve. And we're not even going to talk about that reboot. But the reboot is the one before this one. It's awful. It's a horrible movie. But I have hope and faith that they're going to do justice this time around, especially with the retro-futuristic style of this movie. So I'm genuinely curious. So far, I've loved all the casting for the characters so far. Obviously, we'll have to wait until we get an official trailer, which is now, to see if we can get a bit more of these characters in this depiction of them. So without further ado, I just want to see what they gave us and see if they gave us anything interesting this time around with these characters. So without further ado, let's just check it out.
Well, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space.
Yep.
And come back forever changed.
This car?
Ah!
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls.
Wow.
And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you,
That's
Fantastic
awesome.
Four.
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
I love their outfits too. Like they're about their space
Perfect.
astronaut
How's that
outfits.
sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What?
Huh?
You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
Nothing is going to change.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Johnny. He seems a little bit more likable a little bit. I like that.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Oh.
Yes,
Silver
we are.
Surfer.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh shit.
My fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Oh. Galactus?
Are we safe? I don't know.
Yeah.
There's not enough time.
Whoa.
I'm not giving up. We will face this
I
together.
love their outfits, dude. Whoa.
Fight it together. As a family.
Whoa.
Has to be us.
I love their outfits, dude. Like, it's a mixture of space astronauts. Oh! The stretching looks good.
We will protect you.
Okay. Oh. Oh! Wow. Damn. Okay.
Avengers.
Sorry. Shout out comicbook.com. Wow. Okay. That was the Fantastic Four official trailer. That was pretty good. I really like the dynamic of the family this time around. I really like the family structure and the family dynamic that these characters seem to have and the actors seem to have. That's really cool. The Thing's CGI looks really good. I really like his look in this. It's a good mixture because I know I saw behind the scenes. It's a good mixture of practical and CGI effects because obviously the first Fantastic Four movies were practical suits and the reboot was CGI, which I didn't have a problem with it being CGI because it makes sense. But it looks like it's a good mixture of both, and I think that's really cool. I really like Herbie. I think Herbie's design is really cool. I like their outfits, that they're like mixture, like they're like space outfit uniforms. I think that's really cool. And then that's cool that they found out that they're pregnant. And Johnny feels like he's a good character, like a likable character, but also kind of an ass at the same time. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool that I know some people were upset, and that's understandable. I think some people were upset that they felt like Johnny was going to be more of a dick, which I understand why they chose not to do that, because I think making Johnny the womanizing character he usually is probably just wouldn't work today, but also because it would make him a little bit more unlikable for people. So I understand why they chose not to do it that way and to make him a little bit, he could still make jokes and he could still be kind of an ass, but he does it with a likable, like he still is likable. He's still like a likable person. And this scene alone I think proves that. Like he's still an asshole sometimes, but he's like, no, like I'm doing it for like out of care and out of concern, and I like that. And I think that's really cool. I like that they're doing it that way. Silver Surfer, man. So I didn't like the design of Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four second movie that they did. It wasn't terrible. It just looked jarring to me, and it just didn't look as great. This female Silver Surfer looks really good. Like I'm not gonna lie, it looks really dope. I like the look of her in this. Yeah, that design looks really cool. Like, I think that they made the silver look really good for her. Like, whatever they did for the design, it looks a lot better. Obviously, I want to see the original Silver Surfer look like that too. But this silver design for Silver Surfer looks really cool. And they're saying the planet is marked for death by Galactus, which I guess they're saying, and that's cool that we're seeing Johnny and Silver Surfer fight again from the looks of it, and that's really cool. But they're saying that they stretched the bounds of space and they heard it. So I'm guessing they're saying that when they went up into space and they got their powers, Galactus heard about it and thought that the planet was interesting enough to wipe out, which is interesting. I like Pedro Pascal's look as Reed in this a lot, actually. I think his design as Reed Richards is pretty cool. I like his design a lot, honestly. And the stretchy powers, we saw a little bit of the stretchy powers, and they look really cool. And obviously Sue is pregnant, so I'm curious to see how that's going to affect her as a superhero in this movie. Like, are we going to see Sue struggle to use her powers because of her pregnancy? Which I think would make sense, because my biggest issue with Sue in the movies and in most interpretations of her character, she feels like the weakest character of the group. And I know she's not, because in the comics she's able to do some pretty crazy stuff. But in the movies and in the cartoons, they always make it seem like she's the weakest of the group. And I hated that they did that with her character in terms of her powers, because her powers are so unique. But I'm hoping, and I think that what they're going to do is the reason that she's a bit weaker in this is because she's pregnant, which I think is a better explanation than just saying her powers are weaker, I guess. So I'm curious how her pregnancy is going to affect her powers or affect her as a superhero. I'm curious to see that. Obviously, if you don't know, Reed and Sue's son is like one of the most powerful beings in Marvel. So it'll be curious to see how they translate that in the movie, or if we do see it at all. I'm curious to see how that's going to look. But guys, it looks really good. I liked a lot of the scenes in this. I'm really excited to see what they do for this, what they do for the characters. We're only a couple months away, and like I said, Superman and this are my movies of the year. I think I'm still more excited for Superman because Superman is my favorite superhero, other than Spider-Man. He's like my all-time favorite superhero. So I think I'm going to be way more excited and anticipated for Superman to do well. But I love the Fantastic Four, and I think it's really going to do awesome. So I can't wait to see this movie. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Fantastic Four First Steps, official trailer. If you guys did, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite part of this trailer was. Are you excited for this depiction of the Fantastic Four? Are you not? What are you interested to see in this new depiction? I'm curious to see your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Hit the subscribe button to be part of the community, and hit bell notifications so you guys know when I shall post next. And I shall see y'all next time. Peace.